When I was just in jail, legal immigrant from Venezuela that I freaking was celled up with, he he has access through nonprofits, a private lawyer, and through nonprofits, a bail fund. And he was bailed out. His private attorney took care of everything for him to, as he explained, he's been going state to state, committing crimes, bail out, and keep going. So, as an American citizen, I get a public defender. I don't have access to bail. I don't have access to private lawyers. I don't have access to any fund that's helping me out other than getting an overwhelmed public defender. And after I sat there and thought of this, the more that I see with this fraud and these nonprofits, so why is it an illegal immigrant can come in this country, get high paid private lawyers, use them through multiple states, have access to a huge bail fund, and then he's sitting there joking like, what, you don't have a private lawyer and you don't have a bail fund? And I'm like, no. So he was sitting there doing what they're calling jackpotting, which I know now, of ATMs, and going along from state to state. He told me that he ended up doing this because he was promised through the nonprofits as he was coming up here that there was jobs. They were told in their country, come up here, there's jobs. And these nonprofits told him what to do to gain asylum. And then he showed up in New York and he sat there and he couldn't find a job nowhere. So he sat there and was like, hey man, I have to survive somehow. So pretty much the only resort, he told me, was that he had to go around and start stealing stuff, because he was promised so much stuff to come up here and then there was nothing of it. So then, it was paid with hotels, phone. And as he's rolling around in Versace glasses, the whole 9 yards, and here I am, an American citizen with a crappy lawyer, and I admit I did what I did and I paid for the consequences. I'm still currently in a prison pre-release, and that was back in October 2023. And I'll bet you he just ran right on out, went to the next state, called up that private lawyer again, got some stuff handled, got bailed out, and here we go. But it makes you think. What do you think about it? Say something in the comments.